Hey, what is up, everyone? Pastor JAMZ here, back with another review, and today we have another fan request from Cracksex. Thank you, Cracksex, for requesting It Wasn't Enough, the EP by XXXTENTACION back in 2016. XXXTentacion is a American rapper and really bringing out the wave of emo rap and trap. Uh, so he was 18 years old when he did this back in 2016, kind of turning a lot of heads, making a name for himself and really rising up to fame. I actually remember this coming out and my friends talking about it my freshman year. However, I did not check it out because I didn't really know much about X at the time, even though he was rising up, and I really started to venture myself into his music when he came out with 17. Uh, so, anyways, he would have been 23 years old today. Sadly, he did get killed 3 years ago, and it's kind of weird that I'm releasing this video a few days after the 3 year anniversary of his death. And yeah, he was 18 years old when he released this back in 2016. It Wasn't Enough is an EP, 11 minutes long. Some versions are 7 minutes long. Just depends on which version you hear. Essentially, they're both the same. It's just that one song is cut off. Uh, the reason for the such short length is because he mentioned about how since he was rising up to fame, he wanted to release his first mixtape. Then it moved on to his first album. A lot of songs that he felt weren't really high quality on his standards, and a lot of great songs that he deemed fit were moved on to other projects. And that seems really reasonable and understanding given the fact that he was rising up to the top really fast, and um, essentially on a marketing standpoint, you want to release things here and there, see what people like from you, see what don't people like from you, and keep getting fans, just breaking in the fans. Anyways, onto the review. It's only 4 tracks, 11 minutes long, and something I do got to say about X is his genuine emotional expression. Whether it's rage inducing, like on the first track, I Love My Clique, like Kanye West, or Snow featuring Killstation, or MANAKIN featuring Wifisfuneral. Tracks like those, you see both sides of X. Whether it's really emotional and expressive that feels real, unlike other artists today that I feel like it's really artificial. They try too hard to replicate the emotional expression from XXXTentacion. I really think that he was the pioneer in expressing, becoming a voice for the young generation. And then there's also the rage-inducing first track, I Love My Clique, like Kanye West, where it just feels really just hard packed and kind of, he just explodes in emotions. And it feels really genuine and real throughout the whole thing. That's something that he's very consistent with. I'm really surprised to hear and see his true identity from the start of his career. He it doesn't necessarily have, oh, that he needs to grow and he needs to smooth out the edges and become his own thing. He was already his own thing, and he showed it really quick and right away. But the EP does sound like, and I do admire this as well, the EP sounds like a one whole take. Like he just kept taking it from one track to the next in one full session. Although it does sound like he, rehearsed and kind of did things differently, that's great. But I think it is interesting from an artist's standpoint of sort of doing your whole project in one whole take. You hear like these little nuances of him talking to the producer in the background, talking to himself, talking to Wi-Fi and Snow. Um, I mean, it's not like super noticeable. It's just little nuances here and there that doesn't drive the listener away from the project. It's just a little really really fun little thing that he did. It just feels natural. That's the thing that I'm trying to express more with this project. Everything feels natural. The only criticism I guess I could give this album, I mean this EP, is maybe just some of the mastering. And then the last track, I saw the Devil's Face in Miami, and he said everything would be okay. Yes, that is the name of the track. Just he's just kind of talking there, not really a big track. I guess that's why some versions of this EP have that track out. But other than that, I'm giving this a solid 8. There's really nothing more to say since the EP is so short. Thank you, Crack Sex, for requesting this. If you're looking for a fresh new feel and the start of XXXTentacion, give It Wasn't Enough EP a listen. You can't go wrong with either version, really. If you want to see both sides of X, you will. The rage-inducing, hard-packed XXXTentacion, or the really emotional and sensitive, expressive XXXTentacion. You're going to see both sides. Um, really sad that he's gone, and just wish that he would still be alive to hear great music from him. Thank you all for watching, and thank you Cracksex for the request. Solid 8, and make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and share with a friend. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next review. Peace and stay safe.